Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and Chippy came in for your reading today. And yes, I have a little cookie for him, and I like to give my dog treats. Somebody fussed at me in the comments last time. How dare you lure your dog in on the readings? Well, he likes cookies. Is there anything wrong with giving my dog a cookie? So I hope you guys are doing really, really well. I have got the coolest thing. I have got the Yuletide Tarot card deck. Brand new, going to be giving you all the first Aries reading with the Yuletide deck tonight. I've already pre-shuffled it a lot because it's new, and I'm going to shuffle it right now just to put your energy in it. And in fact, I might give my dog another cookie. There you go, Chippy. All right. Okay, so here we go, Aries. Let's see what's coming up, you guys. These, I think you're going to love these cards. These are the coolest cards. These were a gift for my birthday. And I'm really, really happy to share them with you. Okay, let's see what's coming up. All right, Aries energy. Was your cookie good? It was. Okay, you can take your nap now. We're going to read for Aries now, okay? Yeah, you go take your nap. Aries energy. Let's see what's coming, guys. Oh, hot card. Hot card. What is this? This is King of Pentacles, you guys. He's got a lot of heat around him, a lot of hot energy for some reason. This may be somebody you are connecting with, or I don't know. We'll find out. Aries energy, Aries. Oh yeah, okay. This is feeling really interesting, and I want to say very Aries-like, because, I've been reading for you all for a lot of months now, and it feels like Aries. That's all I can say. It feels energized and tumultuous, to be honest, is the energy I'm getting, and yeah, I would be right. Because this is the Five of Canes, which is also the Five of Swords. It's the energy of somebody trying to be mean to you. Okay, we'll get more on that, but yeah. It's not a nice energy. It's negative energy, and it's somebody right off the bat, Aries. Even when I use the holiday cards, for real, that energy just won't let up off of you, will it? It's just, it just is relentless, really. I felt it when I was going over the cards. I'm like, oh man, can't you cut Aries a break the week here coming up on Christmas at least, I don't know if everybody here, I'm sure not everybody here celebrates Christmas, but anyway, if you do, I'm sorry you're dealing with that this week. What can I say? Okay, so this is really interesting. We've got some Gemini energy in here. And we've got some Virgo energy in here. We've got Capricorn. 3 in a row here. Wow. We've got Cancer energy. You got a lot of people here, Aries. So, not every card will fit every person. Keep that in mind because it is a collective reading. But there's a lot of different signs influencing what's going on. Now, some of these are in your energy, kind of futuristic, like they're coming in futuristically. This Capricorn, the Gemini energy, potentially this Virgo energy as well. Wow, very interesting. Okay, so we got this negative energy right off the bat, right next to this Five of Wands. It's Five of Candles in this deck. Aren't these pretty? Even the Five of Swords is kind of pretty. But you can see that person, that kid, plotting. He's plotting like he's gonna, he's already torn down their snowman. So that's the kind of thing you're dealing with, Aries, where somebody's wanting to tear down your snowman. Anything that you do that is happy, somebody's ready to tear it down. I mean, that's just how it's kind of going here. And this Five of Wands, is having to do with like competition and somebody trying to cut you off the knees, somebody undermining you. Five of Wands and Five of Swords right off the bat, just like that. And that's your challenge cards, dealing with this competition and dealing with somebody who's really, really being underhanded with you. Yeah, like tricking you. Like you can see in this card how there's a trick going on. There's manipulation. There's like somebody's messed with whatever that note is, like that. It's really mean energy right off the bat, Aries. I'm sorry, but I'm just reading the cards as they're coming up, and this is a brand new deck, and the same cards are coming up in this brand new deck as came up in my usual trusty decks, okay? So anyway, whatever, because here's what's happening with you, Aries. This is in your energy. You've got Wheel of Fortune, okay? And you've got this King of Pentacles, and this is all in your energy here. This is you. This is representing you. So good things coming in. Good money, good changes, like beneficial changes for you. Your fortune is changing, thank goodness. So these people aren't bothering you but so much. And I feel like there's something here about good money. King of Pentacles, it can be Queen of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be somebody that's a King of Pentacles. But this is good money. This is stability in money. This is good things happening for you, going in the right direction. It's all in your aura at this time. Now, there's something here about some major, let me see what's beside it. There were major life changes here for one thing. This is the Judgment card, okay? So I feel like something really came down on you that you had to deal with some sort of karmic situation. And I think that karmic situation was with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This could have been a couple of things, all right? Depends on your situation, but some of you were dealing with a younger person who was all into money, all into gifts and money, and wanted to, was the karmic and wanted to tear up your marriage or tear up your relationship or tear up your life, compete with you, okay? Which shows in these first two cards. And it was something karmic, again, because this is the list, but it represents the Judgment, okay? And it was upside down. It's like the Judgment card. What I'm getting is these two go hand in hand. So for a lot of you, it came up reversed, okay? And this would be karmic situation and involved money. And maybe money was taken from you, maybe somebody was taken from you, all kinds of stuff like that. If it's upright, now this can have to do with your fortune changing. You've gone through a major life change and you have more money, okay? You're now the Queen of Pentacles. So take it as it resonates. It's going to be a little bit different for each of you, okay? That's the great thing about a collective reading. It can cover a lot with these cards. Now, going into the past is somebody from the past. Wow, this can be family. This is the Six of Good Cheer, okay? Or otherwise known as the Six of Cups, okay? And this is somebody from the past. This can be you just having to walk away from a situation, maybe family, maybe children. There's a sense of sadness and nostalgia with this card, but it is working its way out of your life. It is going into the past, okay? So Aries, here's coming up in your near future. There has been or will be some kind of a separation. Here's the Three of Swords, okay? Did come up reversed, like it's not quite as bad for most of you as it would have been, but it feels like it's right in your immediate future, like maybe even coming up today when you see this or this week. And this is definitely some sort of a heartache. Something was broken. You can see all these candy canes are broken. It's like was a sad situation. I feel like there was something like a heartache, you know, in this situation. And maybe coming up this week, this may trigger it, or it may happen this week that something just like ends. So there's a severing of something there. Something's broken, and I feel like it's coming to the surface. But here's the good thing. This is 9 of Cups, and some of you are definitely coming up into this energy, which is the wish card, Aries. So things are turning around. You know, there's good and bad in this reading. I'm just going to be honest with you. There's a lot of, it started off with a lot bad because you've already been through it. You know that. I don't think that's any surprise to any of you at this point in time. You know what you've been dealing with. I've seen it in the cards. You guys have confirmed it in the comments. I mean, it's been, y'all been through the riot act. You know, you guys have been through the ringer, and there it is. But now, even though this separation is showing up, it's less severe than it was. And it's probably just showing up because of holidays. You know, it's going to trigger some things. But then you're going to get your wish. Look at this. Okay, 9 of good cheer, or 9 of Cups. And this is about how, you know, wish fulfillment, having your desires fulfilled. This is a little more of a futuristic card. This is showing up like, I would say towards probably the end of December up into the first week or so of January. Don't hold me to exact time frames, and some of it depends on when you watch this too. People are always writing into the channel and going, I just found this today, but is this still relevant? And I'm like, well, it's relevant if it's relevant for you right now. There's a reason you find readings when you find them, okay? So depends on when you watch this, but this is extended future. So whenever you watch this, this is going to be about 3 weeks away, okay? This is wish fulfillment. You getting what you want, getting what you've wished for. Maybe marrying the person you want to marry. Sometimes that's what that means, okay? Now, this is cool. This is how people are seeing you at this time, Aries. People are seeing you being the King of Cups, more heart-centered. And this shows up as a masculine, but it could also be a feminine energy. But people are seeing you as somebody who is just really nice to be around, very heart-centered, very warm, good listener. And if this card is upside down, this can be somebody who drinks too much sometimes. So, you know, take it as it resonates. Okay, no judgment here, just reading the cards. So I'm just getting like, you know, this is somebody who really could be a water sign. I mean, this could bring up some of this heart energy with some of you and balance some of the fire energy with it being this watery King of Cups as well, if you know what I mean. It's balancing the elements. And I feel like maybe you've been all fire. You've had to be, you know, for a while now, years potentially. And now you're in a situation where you're getting your 9 of Cups, and now you're going to be more like the King of Cups or Queen of Cups, just happier and easier going, more balanced. Feel more balance coming in and that sort of thing for you guys, okay? So that's a really good thing. It'll feel good. I say it's a good thing because, you know, I read by feel, and I can tell, like, it's going to feel good for you, Aries. You know, male or female, masculine or feminine. It's going to feel more like this King of Cups energy, who is somebody just very trustworthy and good listener and heart-centered, very heart-centered. Now, there's a couple of cards. Let me ask the guides. Yeah, they're showing some futuristic stuff here. Okay, so first of all, we've got the Lover's card, or the Mistletoe card. Look at that, isn't that a great card? And this is about having to make some choices, okay? This is choices sometimes in love. This is choices between people sometimes. And it shows up right next to the Hermit, or Father Christmas, okay? This is the Hermit card in traditional decks. And this is a very wise person. The Hermit has taken time to withdraw and think their own thoughts and grow in their own inner wisdom. And it's right next to making choices. So this can go a variety of ways, guys. So some of you, the choices you've made have made you wiser. Okay, for some of you, the choices that you will make, you'll use your wisdom. Okay, so it just depends on how this goes. And for some of you, you may be choosing between a water sign and between, this can be a Virgo and this can be a Gemini. So this is, and there's a Capricorn over here. The Krampus card came up. I feel like, though, this card is more your hopes and fears. I mean, this could go along, it depends on which way you read it, but I think this card is more your hopes and fears. This would be the equivalent of the Devil card. And this can be some really negative energy and creepy kind of card, if you can see that. This is your hopes and fears. It's definitely not a hope. This is, worrying that this may come back. And this represents toxic energy and something that is going to steal all your gifts. This is sort of like the Grinch, except he doesn't ever get nice. This is like him coming down the chimney and stealing the gifts and the kids and everything else. It's a yucky energy. And I feel like there's a fear about that. And this may be, when I look at this and I read into this, this may be some of you fearing about losing custody. I mean, it could literally be that. Somebody feeling like they're stealing your kids. And yeah, I could see why that would be a fear, for sure. So there is that happening. And here we've got Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, so some of you are fearing the situation, what I just said about children. And look at this next card. This is Six of Swords, Six of Canes in this deck. And look at them leaving. They're like, we're putting the kids in the car and we're hightailing it out of here. Okay, yeah. This goes hands in hand, you guys. Some of you are leaving. Some of you are leaving with the kids. You're getting out of Dodge. You're leaving. And you're leaving a bad situation. This heartache energy, your sadness and that sort of thing, this mean, nasty Five of Swords and Five of Wands energy, all of that, it's like, this is the card of leaving trouble behind. This is a card of packing up in the middle of the night and leaving sometimes, okay? Going someplace more peaceful, like I just got to get out of there. And this card really represents that, Aries. I'm sorry if you're in that situation. I feel for you because that looks really, really hard. Now, there is a lot of hope coming in. Here's the Star, okay? So again, this is such a mixed bag of stuff, Aries. Like, you guys are really, it's like, this reading's like a roller coaster. It's like, oh, okay, so really negative energy. Oh, look, Wheel of Fortune. Yay, King of Pentacles. Uh-oh, Judgment, and somebody's leaving, and heartache. Oh, but you're getting your wish. It's like, this whole reading has just been up and down, up and down, up and down. So let's get a couple of cards of clarification. How's this? This is like a cliffhanger, Aries. Okay, I'm not going to leave you on a cliffhanger. Let's see where this goes. What happens for Aries? What's the last chapter of the book, right? That's what we want to know. What's the last chapter for Aries? Aries, what's the last chapter? Well, Page of Pentacles. You're going to be maybe learning something new and getting some small sum of money. This is Seven of Cups. You may feel some confusion about where this last chapter is taking you. I'm calling it the last chapter because, just description, artistic license. Okay, here we got Four of Pentacles, and this is you saving your money, holding on to resources, having stable money and things like that. Maybe new love offers, guys. For some of you, there's Knight of Cups, there's new love offers coming in. And new love. I mean, a feeling of somebody riding in on their white horse, for some of you. Here's Four of Cups. I think this came up again, this Four of Cups. This is discontentment. Some of you just may be feeling like this feeling of discontent. And here's Knight of Wands. This is moving. This is you moving. So if you're feeling discontent and you get a new love offer, you're going to be like, okay, I'll take it. I'm moving. I'm moving forward. Okay. So I see you going into the next phase. I mean, and this can be moving into a job offer. This can be moving to a new house, relocating, which is what I saw in the Six of Swords energy. Like getting out of Dodge. Like I said, you're getting the heck out of Dodge for some of you. Yeah, and look at this. Here's Six of Wands. This is the victory card, Aries. So you got victory and Wheel of Fortune, relocating. Your final chapter, let me see if there's anything else. No, it's not. The final chapter, this is how the story ends in this reading, is victory. You're getting a win. You're getting a big win. Look at that. And it's not only winning, but it's people noticing you're winning. It's people like going, wow, look at Aries go. How did Aries do all that? How did Aries like pull that off? Like, wow, Aries. You know, it's public acclaim. It's people like talking about your success. All right. So people are going to notice. This is not some quiet thing that happens. Like people are going to notice when this happens. All right. Major life changes and you're moving away from this negative energy that came up in the beginning. So I want you to hold on to that through the holidays. This is fantastic. And I will be back in again soon before the holidays to see what else is coming for you guys. Okay. So I hope you like roller coasters because honestly, this week it looks like you're on a pretty good roller coaster ride, just to be honest, but it ends well. It ends with this big success and victory card for you. Okay, so hold on to that and hold on tight. Okay, and I'll see you all later. I hope you enjoyed my new Yuletide cards. I enjoyed reading them for you. They have a lot of nice messages, interesting messages. Okay, have a good night. Bye.